We're live. What's up, everybody? What is up? Are you ready for an interesting, entertaining, unbelievably entertaining, I should say, stream? Here's the deal. You ever heard of the game Yahtzee? You have 5 dice. A Yahtzee is when they're all the same number. So we're gonna roll one. All right? And we're not ending until we do. You hear me? I think it's gonna be a quick stream. Nice and easy. Well, I guess first of all, let's go over some numbers, why don't we? How hard is it actually to roll a Yahtzee? Is the question. Let's pull out our whiteboard. Do some mathematics. So, here it is. If you take one die and you roll it, what are the chances you land on any individual value? That's right, 1 in 6. So that first die, well, so actually the way you do this one, it would be 1. The first value is 1. Because whatever the first one is, it doesn't matter. Just the last 4 have to match it. So then you do times 1 out of 6 times 1 out of 6. Adam, can you wear that bald cap? Not right now. Maybe another day. Can you even see that? Let me write this bigger. I have this whole board and I'm writing it tiny. So this is the expected value of our endeavor today. 1 times 1 over 6 times 1 over 6 times 1 over 6 times 1 over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, which equals 1 over 1,296. Those are our odds. Now, what that doesn't mean, as you may know, probability is not guaranteed. It's just mathematics. So while over 1,296 rolls, we should see at least one Yahtzee, it's not guaranteed. And actually, it's only around, I think it's only around a 60% chance that you get it in those rolls. To get a 90% chance, I think you have to roll it almost 3,000 times. But we're lucky. So I think we're gonna do it faster. Adam, how long do you think it's gonna take us? How many rolls? Do you think we're gonna get it over or under 600 rolls? I think that's kind of the mark, 600. I think we're gonna get it, I think we're gonna get it in under 600 rolls. Here's our die. Hold on, let me go grab, I got a little clicker so we can keep count. Actually, you guys can come with me as I walk. Where is my clicker? I got those little hand clicker. Oh, here it is. Hear that? Now we can keep track of our rolls. Also, I don't know if this is that good. Tell me if the angulation is good or bad. I'll try to keep them in frame. But Let's start some rolls. Imagine we first time it. Well, also here's another thing. Before we get going, this is only the first time. Okay, we're gonna get it today, guaranteed. But the goal is we want to set a world record. Okay. We want to get. This could be a world first, but 2 Yahtzees in a row. We can go over the expected value of that later, but it's as crazy as it sounds. It's as hard as it's as hard as you think it is. But let's get our first roll of the night. Oh, first roll of the night. Here we go. Should we one tap this? First roll. Yahtzee, get out of here. First roll is not a Yahtzee. We got a 2 pair. Not bad. Can y'all see that? Yes. Number 2. Okay. Pair of 6s. Also, what numbers do you think it's going to be? I think I'd like 6s the most. Get a nice roll of 6s. That was number 2, right? No, that was number 3. 4. 2 pair again. Okay. 2 pair is pretty common apparently. Five rolls in. Pair. Also, how do we like the mic? I'm kind of digging it, I think. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't think it is. I can turn it to, or you guys can control the volume too, right? We got another 2 pair. Two pairs, or no, 1 pair. But folks, I'm a little bit concerned about Monday's trivia night. Because here's the deal. Where I'm at, oh, 2 pair again. But where I'm at, we're getting a lot of snow. A boatload of snow is coming this way, allegedly, but it's looking pretty accurate. And so hopefully no power gets knocked out or, you know, internet or anything like that. But right now, you know, there's a chance trivia night might have to be canceled on Monday. We got 2 pair, or 1 pair, pair of 2s. Nothing. All different, no, pair of 5s. So I'll keep you all posted. Obviously, I'll try my best to make sure we don't lose power or internet connectivity. Also, we got this sign hung up today. Making advancements. I got the rest of them. I got all those little command strips. Come on, let's get a 3 of a kind here. Oh, I haven't been counting. How many do you think we've done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on number 16. I'll count them in the, I'll go back and watch the video and count them. So right now it says 16, Vernon. Count them beforehand. We got a pair. Come on, 3 of a kind. Nope, 1 pair. Oh, 3 of a kind. Oh, we're cruising right along, folks. Oh, I forgot 2 more. Pair. Has anyone, have you guys ever played Yahtzee? I played Yahtzee before with my, my sister when we were young lads and gals. But so in Yahtzee, when you're actually playing the game, you don't have to roll a natural Yahtzee like this. You roll it, you keep what you want, then you roll again. I think you keep what you. I think you get to re-roll twice. But we're not about that. We're about rolling a natural Yahtzee. Incoming. Oh no. Roll number 25. Okay. One pair. I'm saying this takes us under an hour, easily. Nothing. I guess I don't really have to look at it that aggressively. If just they don't match, I can just hammer down. If I see one that's different, it ain't it. I kind of like looking anyway, though. So we've had one 3 of a kind thus far. 2 pair again. Don't matter. It ain't what we're looking for. Ooh, 3 of a kind again. 3 of a kind of 3s again. So I guess we can talk about it a little bit. But so I was looking at the numbers for how much it would be if you, the odds at least, the expected value, as they say, of rolling 2 back-to-back Yahtzees. And the expected value is 1 in about 1.7 million rolls. So that, 3 of a kind of 6s. So that's going to be quite the long endeavor, but we're going to do it, okay? I'm thinking every Friday from now on out, we'll spend an hour rolling dice. See if we can't get a double Yahtzee going. I have a feeling it'll be the first ever on camera. But what else I want to talk to y'all about? I gotta get better at just chit-chatting with y'all. The big snowstorm's coming in tomorrow. So we're a little bit worried about Monday for trivia. But I think we'll make it through. So as long as the internet is still up. Even if I don't have power, I can run the computer on the generator, so. We already at 50 rolls. That was our 50th roll, allegedly. We're hammering down. I gotta count this. I'll have to go back to double check our numbers. And folks, when we roll it, we're ending immediately. I'm not even saying bye or nothing. I'm giving you the Irish goodbye. Ooh. Come on, baby. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. In the mornings, I've been eating my, I've been doing my signature protein shake, which is frozen blueberries, some peanut butter, the milk as the base, the protein powder, of course, and a little chocolate syrup. It's about a 700 to 800 calorie shake. And it's just the perfect way to start the day. Because the other thing, when I was a bit of a younger lad, I had quite, see if we can match the one. Nope. Ooh, a 3 of a kind. With 3s again. When I was a younger lad, I used to have one of those insane metabolisms. Where I would need like bare minimum like 3,000 calories a day or I'd be losing weight. But recently, I've been able to maintain or even gain. I've been able to gain a little bit of weight at like less than 3,000 calories. I've been miscounting again. We're on number 69. But so that's kind of huge for me, because the other thing is I'm a really slow eater. So it was always a pain trying to get all those calories in. It would take up such a large portion of my day. 3 of a kind with 3s again. Is 3? I don't know. It looks even. I don't know. We gotta look into these dice. Make sure that they're legal dice. Next song, please. This one always plays in this playlist. I don't like it. It's just not the vibe. Bam. There we go. 73. Come on. Can we get it before 100? Imagine. Hair. Oh, I got a little jazzed up when I saw the 3 of a kind there. Just the 3 of a kind. We don't need that where we're going. I have a feeling... Ooh, another 3 of a kind. My prediction is... Or my hope is 6s. That's what I'm hoping for. For our 5 of a kind. Yahtzee. I gotta stop looking. We gotta hammer down here. Oh, I thought that was a 4 of a kind. That would have been our first one. Nothing. Nothing. 3 of a kind. I don't know if these dice are fair. 4s. Sarah's predicting 4s for the Yahtzee. We're getting a lot of 3s suspiciously. These might be loaded dice. Our run might be invalid. Oh, I should have a timer on the screen, huh? Pausing. Let's throw a timer on the screen. Actually, I don't know. I should have done that beforehand. We'll do it another time. We'll do a Yahtzee speed run next time. We'll maximize for speed. Nothing. So what's our best so far? We've had a bunch of 3 of a kinds. Can we match the 3? Ooh! 3 of a kind 1s. Ooh, 3 of a... Oh, that's our first full house, I think. 3 of a kind 1s, pair of 5s. Nothing. I gotta get better with the resets. I linger too long. If I don't see the 5, we don't need it. Nothing. Keep going. Nothing. 3 of a kind. Oh, we have an escapee. We're working on getting close to roll 100. Nothing. Big glare over there. Right there is pretty good, but then less of it's on screen. This is the old Logitech. I've never used this one. It's just a webcam that everybody used to use. Ooh, full house again. Folks, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And you better not call me Shirley. Nothing. Freaking nothing. Ooh, that, for some reason that one felt good. I thought that was going to be the run for some reason. That was roll 100. 101. Nothing. Oh, we got to run away. That would have been an invalid one. That would have sucked. Nothing. Also, I have another video. I've been talking it over with some folks. I'm not gonna leak it yet. What we're gonna be doing. It's quite the undertaking. This is an offline video. This is not a stream. We were kind. I'm just really teasing you right now by not saying it. But we'll see how the progression with it goes, and maybe I'll be able to release it sooner rather than later. Please, just give me the yachts. We're getting close to 10% of the way, right? We're almost to 120. I guess 130 would be the number. Would be 10% of the way. Ooh, 3 of a kind. Nothing. 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 Ooh, that's good right there. That's the ticket. I'm telling you folks, how long we've been going? We're going 20 minutes or so. We're getting done in under an hour. Sub-hour Yahtzee. Nope. When we do try to do, because these are just some cheapy dice from Amazon. When we do the official double Yahtzee, I would like to get like the fairest dice possible. Every time I just expect it to happen. Like, yeah, this will be it. Right now. No. No. River kind. Two pair. We will beat the odds. It's not taking us 1,200 rolls, folks. But what else was I gonna say? What should I talk about? I gotta get, like I said, I get my chit chat skills up. My streamer chit chat skills. 3 of a kind. Well, I could talk about gaming because I'm planning on doing some more gaming. Because I've never really been like a real deal gamer. I've always been like a peripheral gamer. Like I enjoy games. I like watching gamers. Like my brothers when we were young, they would always game and I'd like to watch. Because they were a bit older. But I've never really, I'm trying to think of like an actual game that I've beaten. Like I like Balatro and games like that. Like I'm pretty good at those ones. But those really aren't like a skill-based game. It's more of like a knowledge-based game. When it comes to skill-based video games, things can get a little rough. A little bit rough for me. Roll 140 is not the roll. Also, anybody else, if you have any predictions on what number is going to be the, which one is going to give us our Yahtzee, throw it in chat. I'm saying 6s. Sarah says 4s. Oh, run away. I get better with my counting. 3 of a kind. Come on. Give it to us now. No, nothing. 2 pair? We don't care about 2 pair. Let's get a little classical music going, how about? A little bit of classical, that's all we needed, I think. I think the classical is going to take us to victory here. The dice just need to hear a little bit of classical. Nope. Nope. Ooh, okay, 3 of a kind. Hey, we don't get excited for 3 of kinds around here. We don't get excited for anything besides 5 of a kind Yahtzee. Yahtzee sounds like such an old-timer game. Like just the name, I mean. I feel like it is in general too. Like, do people play Yahtzee as kids nowadays? If I had to wager, I would say no. I would say it's probably not in the top. Not in the top 50. Would you consider? Oh, got a little excited. Would you consider Yahtzee a board game? I would, I guess. I guess a dice game. You're just calling it a dice game, right? Oh, run away. It was a 6. Right now. Nope. Nope. All right, give it to me. Oh. I would be kind of hyped for ones. 4 of a kind ones. Okay. Music's getting kind of loud, if I remember correctly, in my ear. I'm hearing that correctly. Nothing. Okay, come on. Right. Meow. No. Oh, runaway dice. It was a 1. Hopefully that doesn't happen when we hit the Yahtzee. I won't move it if it does, and I'll move the camera to it. 3 of a kind ones. 1 pair. I would have loved something more dramatic. Drama. The drama is what we need. Okay, boys. You just got 3 of a kind, so let's lock it in. Get your shit together, and let's get this 5 of a kind. Okay, they're listening, not at all. 4s, let's go. No. Again. No. No. Doesn't count. Nope. Yeah, like I said, I can reset these a lot quicker than I'm doing. Reset. We gotta lock in here for a second. Nope. 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 Nothing. Running away. Nothing. Nothing. Oof. I always get a little fired up when I see the 3 of a kind still. We're about to break 200 here. And not only are we going to break 200, we're about to roll the Yahtzee. Let's go. Right here. Nope. Right now. Man, when we do hit it though. Why is this music so loud? Why is it so loud? I have it down so low. What do we think about some hard style, some girl pop music? Because I think this stuff's copyrighted, but I don't make money anyway, so who cares? Get some hard style going for all the gym bros and gals. This one is, what's this song from? It's from, what's that video game? Cyberpunk, I think. Nothing. I'm gonna start resetting too quick and I'm gonna reset the Yahtzee. Oh. Nope. Nope. Ooh, 3 of a kind. Nothing. Ooh. Couple of 6s. Nope. We will not be demoralized. We knew when we started this endeavor. It's a 1 in 1,296 chance. And we're not even guaranteed it at that point. I'm gonna have to go back and manually count some of these, I think. So hopefully this happens sooner rather than later. I'm a bit lackadaisical on my counter. Nope. Nope. That was a roll. We'll count it. Nothing. Yeah, we gotta get our freaking... Let's get our form down a little bit. That was 222. Ooh, that was a full house. Nothing. Stop looking. You don't see a freaking 5 of a kind? We don't care. 3 of a kind. We care a little bit. If I wasn't trying to do this so speedy, I would maybe keep track of all the numbers. I could go back through and be like a super nerd and see what every single roll was that I can see. But then I know some I haven't been... Okay. When you see them with all the dots on it, the pips or whatever they're called, that one was a little bit scary. I thought we had it. Stop staring so long. Oh no. We gotta run away. We gotta run away. All right, we're almost to 250. Nope. Nope. I was thinking about, I want to go to the, I want to go see a movie in the theaters. I haven't been to the theaters in quite some time. I think there's actually some decent ones out. Like, what is that one? Marty Supreme? I think I've heard good things about that with, young Timothée Chalamet. I guess he's not really a young cat anymore. I think the guy's 30. Am I wrong? I think he's a bit of an old timer. Maybe I am wrong, actually. Ooh. I was just watching this video on the YouTubes that came up for me. And it was about how actors aren't ugly anymore. Like, there used to be room for ugly actors back in the day. Well, basically, not everybody, but like, it was just kind of normal looking folks. Like, they would cast people who looked like the right person for the job, kind of. But nowadays, it's become a lot more pristine. You know. One of their examples was all the cab drivers and Taxi Driver with De Niro. And they were just it was showing them all sitting in a group at a table, and it looked like it was just believable taxi drivers. And then the guy was saying something like, nowadays that would be, you know, Chris Evans would be the taxi driver, a handsome looking Chris Evans. It's a good video. You guys look up like I think if you just type in like why aren't actors ugly anymore or something like that, it would come up. We're creeping into we're creeping up on 300. We are insane. Lady singing this song. My insanity is rolling these dice until we get a Yahtzee. I won't be cured until we do it. Oof. They lock in here. Also, I watched Coco again the other day. The Coco movie, the animated one. That's a great movie. I'm a big animated movie film. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, good call. Zootopia 2, I believe, is in theaters. I liked Zootopia 1 was a good one. No. 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 Might need to get a freaking snack. Full house, baby. How do we feel about the pop girly hardstyle music? I think it's a vibe. I think we keep running it. Ooh. Please just give me the... No, just kidding. I don't care. I could not care less. I couldn't care less, honestly. I'll roll these dice all night. I won't sleep for days. All I know is this stream's not ending until we do. We just crossed 300. Oh, that got a little scary. When it's the higher numbers, it tricks you a little bit. You see so many pips. Also, speaking of pips or Pip Boys, I gotta watch the newest Fallout. I didn't watch that the other day. Oh, fuck. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. No! Alright. Back to the grind. We're grinding. Here's technique. I'm getting